Today we'll drive to Oklahoma City, explore the Cowboy Hall of Fame and Museum, and see the Oklahoma City National Monument. Deborah's starting to accumulate a lot of gifts to put behind the seat of a pickup truck. Soon after leaving Amarillo, we leave Texas for good and we enter Oklahoma. It's interesting that this area of Oklahoma seems to be fairly green right now and not the desert you would think it was. We'll be seeing lots of windmills along the way. I guess this area stays windy all the time since there's nothing much to break up the wind. Soon we're entering Oklahoma City. First stop, the Cowboy and Western Life Museum and Hall of Fame. This is a very large complex and there's much to see while we are here. We'll be following this route. First through the art gallery. Then we'll go outside to see the gardens, go into the western town, go down and eat, then go back into the gift shop and leave. We'll be seeing a lot of large statues while we are here by various names. Here we can see the various Indian tribes that were in our country before the whites came, and these are the ones that were in Mississippi. Now we'll take a look at the various famous performers who have performed in Western movies and on the television.
Next, known as America's champion cowboy and giving the American cowboy a flashy new image.
Cowboys and Western life have always been a part of America. I am glad you decided to spend some time checking out all that happened and continues to happen in this area. I starred in many movies and always liked the ones with horses best. I know you also went to see A Sad Place and remember the tragedy that happens when one person decides they have to prove their point.
Played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tunes. But the one most requested by the man she
Next up, it's time to look at the Cowboys' way of life.
At the all-come-back saloon. In a voice soft and trembling, she'd sing her song to cowboy as a smoky halo circled round her raven hair. And all the fallen angels, pinball playing rounders, stopped the games that they'd been playing for the losers.
Rodeo has always been a part of the Western style of life.
Faded love and faded memories, how they linger in her mind. Miles and
And let us remember that not all cavalry soldiers were white.
meadow Thinking back on Amarillo, he'd dream of better days and ask for faded love. Lifting high his glass in honor of the lady and her song. He paid his check and lonely walked that broken cowboy home.
Out in the gardens are many pools and statues to look at.
With a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tune. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. She played tambourine with a silver jingle, and she must have known the words to at least 1,000,000 tune. But the one most requested by the man she knew as cowboy was a late night benediction at the Y'all Come Back Saloon. She played tambourine with a silver jingle.
And now let us explore life in a western town. That pastor, if he's going to be drinking, he's probably going to get thrown in jail. And this made Deborah get so nostalgic for teaching. She just wanted to go back. Not. Now we're going to head downtown to the Oklahoma City National Monument to remember what happened here. The monument is located in the middle of downtown. The memorial consists of 3 areas: the Rescuer's Orchard, the reflecting pool, which was the road at the time, and the field of empty chairs where the Murrah building sat. The Murrah building was destroyed by a domestic terrorist in a bomb in 1995. And this memorial has been built for us to remember what happened. The survivor's tree is an oak that did survive the explosion and reminds us of those who did survive the attack. The Rescuer's Orchard are trees planted to remind us of those who responded to help.
The rescuers.
The gates of time remind us of the event. 9:03, the building collapses. 9:01, the explosion. The survivor's wall is a part of the basement left intact when the rest of the building was finally torn down. This is the area where the Murrah building was on April the 19th, 1995 during the explosion. 9 rows of chairs, each one representing one of the floors on that building, and each chair representing somebody who was on that floor at the time of the explosion who died. 168 chairs. The bases of the chairs light up at night. The construction fence that was built became a memorial, so they left it up, and people continue to attach memorials to it. across the street is a memorial for the children who died. Each pillar represents one of them, and Jesus can't look on them anymore, so he faces away and weeps. And thus we bring to the end another day of traveling and looking.